Welcome everyone to a modern video. I am playing with Mono Blue Merfolk today. I just finished playing Pioneer Mono Blue for Channel Fireball, and then, spoiler, it was a 5-0 trophy. And I decided to be all in on Mono Blue today. Mono Blue decks today. This deck came in 9th in the Modern Challenge on Saturday, so I am excited to try it out for my today's video. If you check some of the past week's video, I played a Mono Blue deck, which wasn't Merfolk. It was just Mono Blue with Vendilion Click, Brazen Borrower, Force of Negation. It had Chalice of the Void, whereas this deck has Chalice in the sideboard. We are playing a lot of Merfolk, so we have Tide Shaper and Svyelun. Those are the two very good Merfolks from MH2. And then we have Silvergill Adept, Lord of Atlantis, Master Pearl Trident, Merfolk Trickster. Those are the core of the deck. You also have Subtlety and Force of Negation as free interaction once you're very ahead. You still got Vial, and Glasspool Mimic is among the lands, but it's also a spell because you can copy a Lord. So that's it. Got some Otawara, some Mutavault, one of Cavern, Indeciders, Unlicensers, a couple of Flusterstorm. The original list had 2 Spell Pierce, 2 Counter Spell. I think it's weird. I think Flusterstorm is the best card for Cascade. So that will be it. Let's go. Modern League Merfolks. Yeah, Mono Blue. I've played Mono Blue again in one of those past league. It actually went 4-1 too, so not even that bad for a deck that plays 4 Vendilion Click. Mutavault is one of the best Merfolk in the deck. I think the best Merfolk in the deck is Svyelun. This card is really good just on its own. It doesn't need to have much. It's a 3-mana 3/4. When it attacks, draws a card. That's powerful. That's very powerful. You have Silvergill Adept, which is card advantage. Remember, if you Vial this in, you don't need to reveal a Merfolk. So if you go Land Vial on turn 2, go Silvergill Adept, reveal Silvergill Adept. On turn 3, Vial a new one. You just all of a sudden flood the board, don't lose card advantage, and that's it. No Devotion. Yeah, this is not Pioneer. We don't have Nykthos or Master of the Waves. Master of the Waves used to be a card I had a lot of success with in the past. Won a PTQ with it. And I want to say almost top 8 in another one. Sorry, GP. Gennara19, buongiorno. We got a top 8 competitor at the LMS in Bologna in the chat. Very nice. Okay. Always on the play. Never lost a Darrell today. That's step number 1 to win at Magic. Step number 2 is drawing spells. I decided to keep this hand. Aether Vial isn't quite a spell yet, but can give us time. On turn 2, I will simply probably just attack with Mutavault, unless they have a removal spell up. Watery Grave. That's weird. Thoughtseize. Alright. No more spell for us. We're going to play off the top of the deck. I think the opponent might play a strategy of that shadow. So maybe I shouldn't attack. But at the same time, I have Island Walk, so kind of want to attack. I don't Island Walk now, but just in general. So I'll cash it in my 2 damage here. They passed. Stick this up. Of course, now I'm not going to do anything. I think I just pass and keep a Force of Negation for the expressive iteration on turn 3 that my opponent will play. Actually, they did reveal a companion, so that isn't a Grixis Shadow strategy. But I could have Teferi, Time Raveler. Oh, they shock. Oh, is there Reanimator? It is. It's Reanimator. I'll counter this. Counter the Enabler. Plus this exiles it, so. Opponent is on 11. Consider. Consider beans a consider. Draw. Do I want to keep this on 2? Nah, I've got 3. Play Master. Hello, Magic Marshal. No info yet. Let's see what to do about this. Is this a counter spell? Man, really regret this Aether Vial now. I think I'll take away the white mana. Come on, let's draw Svyelun. Svyelun! Oh. Alright, next time we'll keep a Vial on 2. It's way too many 2-drop to put Vial on 3 there. That was a mistake. I was like, if I draw a 3-drop, I can still cast Spreading Seas and cast a 2-drop. But at the same time now, I can't. I mean, I'll pay 5 mana for the Silvergill Adept. Okay, my opponent looks like they can't cast anything. Maybe I think I successfully mana screwed them. Nope, never mind. They drew planes now. They have 4 cards. Okay. Come on, okay. Draw. Ah. Do I want to send in the Mutavault here? Opponent goes to 7. Next turn they die if they don't do anything meaningful. You don't think you've ever seen anyone playing 5 for a Silvergill? What? It's super common. You discarded Archon of Cruelty. Do you have black mana for it? No. Okay, the prismatic ending my thing. Alright. This one goes yes. The other one goes no. Draw. Lord. How much damage I have? Not enough. Not enough. But can it beat an Archon of Cruelty? Maybe. But I don't walk, maybe. Man, this Violent 3 really hurt me. I mean, not now, but certainly earlier. So that is a persist. And I'll suck the Mutavault. Opponent isn't dead yet. Draw? Ah, puck. They go to 1. Yeah. I think now the game starts snowballing. The game starts snowballing now. I need to top deck something good there. It's okay, I think I lost this game because I took a Vial to 3. So the lesson so far, we already learned a lesson in game 1, which is to never tick a Vial on 3 unless you have a 3-drop in hand. So when in doubt, just keep it on 2. That's the lesson for now. Sideboard. I took out the 3rd Hers for a 3rd Chalice. This is going to hurt me in this matchup since Hers is clearly better than Chalice here. Breaking all the Flusterstorm though. Put in as counterspell and things like that. I could technically win if opponent does nothing and I draw a the one that taps. The Merfolk Trickster. Unless they have, of course, have a persist. Then I'll scoop it up. Scoop it up. It's not persist. What is it for? Oh, Umburial Rites. Grrr. Umburial Rites. Okay, so let's bring in a License Hers, Flusterstorms. What about Kira the Great Spinner? Let's take out the Spreading Seas, the Subtlety. I think it's alright. I like Chalice in this deck because I can easily take out Tide Shaper and bring in Chalice in most matchups. Like, I'm assuming against Blue Red Delver I do that. Blue Red Murktide I do that. Pot Shaper with this 27th month. That's a lot. It's a lot of time. Thank you, Pot Shaper. So I think this is one of those decks where you can actually side in Chalice of the Void to put it on 1. Whereas something like Blue Murktide or Shadow, if you put Chalice in the side, it's only to put it on 0. Remember those things. It's like for color Omnath, the control version can side in Chalice on 1. Most decks though have to only put it on 0. Okay, let's go. On the play again. Alright. I think I'll go once again Mutavault Vial. Going Island is only better if I draw Island and I want to Arcast this Lords. Otherwise I cash it in 2 damage. Which I think it's relevant. I mean, you saw that game, put it 1-2-1. So every damage matters. There was definitely a game that if you played Merfolk for more than 1 game, you would have won. There was a risk that my opponent was on to some decks like Shadow, so dealing 2 damage was risky, but at the same time, I thought it was okay. Alright, Basic Island. Thoughts is again, sure. You go 14. Take away all my creatures. I think they don't have another land, unless they have Consider. Do I already want to keep up this Flusterstorm? Sure. I think I will. I will Flusterstorm to Consider, I think. Oh wow. They just... I guess that then they don't have lands. Otherwise there's no reason you play Island. This is a... Alright, whatever. Let's see. I mean, they don't have Flusterstorm, so I'll certainly play around it. Okay, I think I'm going to keep this to 2 and put this to 1. I know it's risky, but again, I talked about this earlier. So, 1, and I say no to this. Not bad. Abi 5 of them. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. I'll go hers. I don't have Flusterstorm up, but I'll leave with that. Now I'm gonna go pile to 3 and to 2. Nice, they pass. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Yes. Still no creatures. Opponent thought seized both of them. So I'll say yes to both here. And I'm ready to... Strong draw. I'll put us into play now. Draw. Okay, perfect. I don't want to attack with Mutavault. It's too risky. Put a mana up. I don't want to go like Tainted Indulgence. Let's Fluster. Fluster once again better than Spell Pierce because the opponent cannot Spell Pierce the Flusterstorm in this spot. I mean, I have 2 mana up, but just in general, you can't counter because it's 2 copies. Now I can exile my own graveyard because it doesn't matter. Okay. But it goes to 12. Alright, now of course I'm going to exile their graveyard. But you just want to crow the Unlicensed Hearse the most. Don't really care about the... Their graveyard right now. Draw. Now I can't activate the Mutavault. This one I'm gonna say no to both of them. I guess I didn't do that one. Draw. Ooh, Svyelun. I love Svyelun. Let's go crew. I don't want to attack with that one. I just start for 6 and pass here. I want to keep up force. Opponent was mana tapped at that one, and we have Force of Negation, so nothing bad could have happened. If they cast Faithful Mending, I just counter it. Then I'll have this in hand, so. It's probably over. Yeah, Mystical Dispute again. Didn't work on Flusterstorm earlier. Would have worked on Spell Pierce. Okay, so I'm gonna say no. Draw. Attack. When. Activating Mutavault gives Svyelun an indestructible response to removal. That's cool. I didn't think about it. I think I like the where we are. Let's go. The vials were good in this game because they let me play the Merfolk that we drew off the top while keeping up mana for Flusterstorm and Force of Negation. You could play Counterspell as well. There's no fault in that one. Like, Counterspell is a great card. Alright. Lands and Spells. Let's go. Remember back in the days, I always wanted to draw Vial in my Humans deck. Now it's like, okay, I guess I Vial. But it's not as big deal as it used to be, I think. Opponent kicks things off at 15 life. And then I go... this one requires a colorless to turn a land into an island. It took Flusterstorm, sure. Do I want to go Izamaru? No, I'll go Vial. I could have gone turn 1 Izamaru, 1 mana 2/2. That could pump by Lords, but I think, I mean, in theory, it's always better to go Vial turn 1. Plains. Stone is silence. Alright, guess it wasn't good to go Vial turn 1. Alright. Draw. That's good. I love a Silvergill Adept. If I'm not mistaken, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. If I target a plains with this, does it become an island or a tundra? I think it becomes an island, right? Alright. But do I want to do that? I think so. I think so. Not sure. Alright, it's officially an island. Okay, they have another plains. I guess they have to shock here, yeah. They go to 11 to have white mana. What do you do with white mana? They go Kaya's Guile, gain 4 life and kill my 1-drop. Okay. Draw. Go. I was supposed to tap differently. Now I'm not bluffing Flusterstorm. That was a mistake. Of course, it was a mistake. Hello, Red Corvette. Draw. I was really hoping to draw a counter spell. Instead, I'm simply attacking for 6. Hoping my opponent doesn't go end of turn, put the Archon in the graveyard, reanimate it, because I didn't have any out to that. Nice, they don't do anything. Our opponent, in theory, they die, unless they have, like, what, Solitude? Wizards 2002 sent me a message. That's weird. What? What happened? Alright. We drew Force of Negation. Very nice. Let's play Lord. And let's go for lethal. Let's go for lethal. 11 damage. And they die. Okay. We basically won 3-0. Because the first game I would have won if I didn't tick up my vial for 2-3. You wonder what was in the opponent hand. I guess he had a bunch of Stony Silences and things like that. Merfolk goes bonk. Lord of Atlantis, originally printed in Alphabet Unlimited, and then reprinted in Timespire Remastered. Timespire Remastered is such a blast of a set. What card are in it? What card are in Timespire Remastered? Timespire Time Shifted. Assault Battery, Lord, Darkness, Twisted Abom, Avalanche Rider, Spike Feeder, and Wall of Roots. Fire Justice, Mystic Snake, Pendelhaven. So basically just Pendelhaven, Lord, Wall of Roots. So all these cards are never being reprinted afterwards. You built this in paper? Nice. Okay, on the draw with a land on a vial. And also a dream, remember. We also have that one. I keep. I'm a keeper. I hate mulliganing in the game Magic the Gathering. The mirror match of Lords? Yeah. And the reason for only one cover? Yes, the reason being I net decked this list. Go. Put it with the Mystery Forest. Let's see what they do with that land. You just fetch for a Steam and Stabbed, and that's Blue Red Murktide. This list came 9th in the challenge on Saturday. I only changed the sideboard. I wouldn't mind drawing a land. I do have Izamaru next turn, but I guess I have 2 ways to cast it. So really hoping for a land here. Crushing Footfalls. Should be a pretty bad matchup, at least game 1. They even have Fury on top of having a million shocks. Land, por favor. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Yeah, I'll go Master. Kind of want to use the Merfolk Trickster for something better. This is our anti-fury card. Is that 10 power? Is that 10 power? No, it's not. Is that Prismari Command? I think it's Prismari Command. Okay. I'll violin my Izamaru. I played Mono Blue Pauper earlier. Now it's Modern Time. Land? Kinda. Kind of a land. Top for 3. If they go Fury, I'll go Subtlety. Remember Island Walk? Island Walk's so relevant in this aggro mirror match. You would have Subtlety that? The Prismari Command? You want the Subtlety? Stonk. Okay. Stonk. At least that means they don't have any Cascade card. Okay. Attack. And I'll play my Svyelun of the Sea and the Sky. No. Can anyone give me a Merfolk in play? No, actually, this doesn't get word. It gets X-proof. Never mind. Yeah, Subtlety is clearly the worst of the cycle. Still good enough, but you know, it's not nearly as good as people think it is. Alright, next turn my opponent is gonna have the Footfalls. I believe that this matchup should be like what awful. Game 1, and then post Cyber I added 4 Flusterstorm, so it should be a little bit better. I mean I can Subtlety, but like it's over. I mean I guess I play, but It's not that it counters it, so puts it on top of the deck. I mean, if I had a board state, it would have been good. It's just, this deck plays a billion shock. Honestly, we might just surgical their footfalls and we still lose the game, I think. So to recast the Fury, kill my Svyelun. Maybe if I draw a Lord, attack you down a 6, draw a Lord, and you die. Like, it could happen. Unlikely, but could happen. I play multiple formats really often. Yeah, I try to play every format on Magic Online. Constructed. Is there one I like the best? I like Modern the most, but I also love Legacy right now. Very fun. Wait, what? They misclicked? Kira? Merfolk? Merfolks? Okay. Merfolks, por favor. I should just kill Svyelun. I don't know why they didn't. Merfolk, por favor. Dai, però, Mengu. How can you win, deck, if you don't give me land when I need to draw spells? You play Spell Stutter in Merfolk. Sure, that's cool. I mean, in that deck list that came down to the challenge, I don't think I've ever seen Merfolk doing any meaningful result before this. So I think it's worth it. Okay, let me think about this. How do I win the game? I think if I chum block, take 8, then I top deck the thing that taps the Fury, maybe there's a chance. Keep it well in hand and get flooded. That's true. That's true. We kept it well in hand and then drew a million lands. Are there any upcoming Eternal weekend? Yes. Four Seasons tournament in Bologna. It's better than any Eternal weekend you'll ever go. Because it's in Italy. Best country in the world. So you eat great food. You hang around with great people. Best vendor. Alright, I died. Alright. Now, I'm playing against rhinoceroses. I don't think I want the Dismember. This is 8 cards. I'll take out a couple of Spreading Seas. I think I'm taking out all the vials. I hate vials against the deck with Prismari Command. Subtlety? Maybe a 1. Maybe 2. Yeah, maybe 2. Let's go. Well, would you rather be in a disorganized event in, I don't know, Northern Europe, or a disorganized event in Italy? So, worst case scenario, you're going to eat a good dinner afterwards. You want to use the Chalice for their removals. What? Hello, Plumpkin. I don't know. To me, the main event of this weekend in Bologna was the 2 dinners that I had, and they were amazing. So I'm satisfied. I went home happy and full. For the whole Sunday, I didn't eat a single thing, and I was like fine. I had like 24 hours of wait, what's the word? Let me check the word in Italian. In English, sorry. Digiuno. Feasting? Fasting? I think it's fasting, feasting, something like that. Without food. Fasting. Okay. It's crazy. You have the word feast, which means literally the opposite of fasting. Like, this word means you never eat, and this word means just having the biggest eat in the world. Like, who comes up with that? I don't know. Sometimes I think about those things. I was like, did they never think about... Do they never think about, I don't know, other people learning the language? I guess. I mean, I guess it happens in every language. But the English people were the smartest when it came to conquering the North, and I guess when it came to splitting the Americas. So that's why we're all speaking in English. Or at least me. The word fast is from breakfast, which means to break you fast. Break me fast? Italian isn't either easy though. No, I know it's not easy. I'm just saying it's not smart. I'm not saying it's not easy. Alright, let's go. Cosa picciato? Force of Negation. Oh, they have 3 cards in the end. 3 cards is not very many cards. Go. Mutavault. The GP promo that everyone has at home. No Chalice on 0. No rush. Are you in a rush to play Chalice on 0? Are you in a rush, my friend? No, my Mutavault. Okay. Now, Chalice on 0. Go. You got 3 cards. I got a Svyelun of the Sea and the Sky. Very powerful. Easily the strongest Merfolk. Legal in Modern. Not in Legacy, because in Legacy you have the true name Nemesis. Apparently too strong for Modern. I kind of want to... Often people ask me, what's a card you would put into Modern, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I have an answer now. True name Nemesis, okay? That's my answer. Petty theft. That's a theft. What about Oracle? Das is Oracle? Nah, that's only for fun formats. No, that's not true actually. It's super good in every format. Okay. We're going Force of Negation. I think I pitched Subtlety. I want to keep the Merfolk around. Round and around. Draw. Allora, facciamo così. Attack first. Draw a card. E questa qui. Reveal. Lord and Chalice on 0. C'est toi. Hello, Nitrak. Yeah, fish in actions. Bring the actions. Alright, gonna go to game 3 now. Exclamation mark lose as my opponent mulligan to 5 and I draw my sideboard. That is a winning combination. Remember, if you're playing on Magic Online and have 2 Mutavault, what you have to do is right click on one, you read newly controlled. It means that this one is unable to attack, so you tap it for mana, and then you right click on the other and then you activate it. Okay? Is that clear? Quanti anni sono? 14. Vamos. Draw. They have Force of Negation for Chalice? Maybe. Nah. Yeah, sure. I think I've said this yesterday as well. Oh, in the Mono White Pioneer deck. If you watch the Mono White Pioneer video, I also say that. Que succede? You fetch. Okay. Is that an endurance? Is that annoying? No, it's not. What's happening? Oh, you want to shock my lord and pay the tax? Oh, lord. Svyelun is legendary. Ma, go, opponent, go. Play one card in it, one life, one luck counter, one Charlos Agent, one brain. Perfect sideboard. Man, this deck is so good once you take out Aether Vial. Imagine doing that every game. One island. That's true. Imagine not having Aether Vial in any of your starter games. You must have a great edge. I have a friend of mine who plays only goblins in Legacy, and he cut Aether Vial from his goblin deck. He said it's too bad right now in Legacy. I think they just nerf Aether Vial forever, honestly, with Prismatic Ending. Prison Goblins? It's not goblins. Goblins, just goblins. The one where you play the creatures and you attack with them. Okay, this hand is probably unable to ever beat a Arenas on 7 cards. Can I just mulligan? I know it's unlikely. Okay, hear me out. What if I keep? Let's put things into perspective. Let's do a diagram. Keep, and then you not draw lands. Keep, draw lands. Lose. So I think that looking at this diagram, I think we have a higher chance winning the game with this. What do you think? Do you think there's any flaw in this diagram? Do you think if we mull, there's a chance we win on 5 on the draw against a Rhino deck that kept 7? Unlikely. Let's keep. Let's put the card that I don't even know why is in my opening hand, and let's see what happens. I could also probably bottom the Chalice of the Void, but maybe they kill the first one and have another one. I'll actually play it, because if they go Foundation Breaker, then I can cast a new one. I'll play Zamaru and pass. Wait, they didn't fetch? Crazy. I hope they go Foundation Breaker. They don't. Land? Land. Is that a Fire Ice? That's alright. Remember, don't play 2 Chalice on 0. The second one counters the first one. Never mind. The first one counters the second one. You would have jammed the second Chalice? Ay, ay, ay. That would have been bad. Ice my land? Man, these fetches were expensive. 6 life. That's more than a quarter of your life total. Okay. Nice. Okay. Draw. Icke-cats. Go. Third land. Pass the turn. Pass. Let's hope they go like Prismari Command on my Chalice. That's probably the best. Or Brazen Bar on my Chalice. It's also good. Yep, alright. Opponent is on 9. The dream is if they Force of Negation my Chalice next turn. The reason why I kept this in, it was obviously I need to get lucky, but I had 3 of my 5 Cyber cards, and I mean, this is matchup game 1 is pretty much, it's very hard, so you need to draw a sideboard, and I had the sideboard, so I was only missing lands, whereas if I'm mulligan, I need to draw both lands and sideboard. I don't fault anyone for mulligan, you know, it's not. Okay, now the dream would be if my opponent has a Force of Negation for Chalice. Even 2. That would be actually the dream. Draw. Nice draw, Mango. Let's go Chalice on 0. Oh, they don't have it. Okay, sure. Let's go. Tap for 4. You get a 5. Why don't I play Arena? Why do I play Arena? Can you keep 0 landers on Arena and win? Yes, I guess. Opponent is on 5 with 6 cards in hand. And they pass. Va bene. Draw. Land. Land. Should I send in the vault? I don't think I want to. I think I'm only sending the Shaper of the Tides. Remember, the borrower can't block it. What's that? Kill my thing. I think I want to protect this guy. Protecting my Izamaru at all costs. Maybe now they have a Mystical Dispute and it can't counter. Every time I see a Spell Pierce in the sideboard, it's just wrong. And it's going to be pretty impossible to convince me that it isn't. The only reason for you to play Spell Pierce over Flusterstorm is if you don't own Flusterstorm. There's no other explanation. Arc Tikrazor. This weekend in Bologna, there was a Legacy tournament where 20 players and 6 8-cast. Cool. There's something wrong with the meta. There's something wrong with the Magic paper, for sure. Cards is too expensive. You have to play the cheaper options. I don't think 8-cast is particularly good. What is it? It's a food. 8-cast. It's an entry that's divided in 8 little pieces. It's fish-based, blue-based. You have some artifacts in the middle. Alright, Opponente might be dead. I have a Mutavault and a Tide Shaper. Fury. Pitching Outburst. Kind of want to pitch Force. What did it beat him round 1? I don't remember. Oh, no, actually, that's the... Oh, that dispute. I know I played around it, and now I forgot. Yeah. Put us on 3. They're gonna 1 soon. They have 2 cards in hand. What do they do? 2 cards. No, something else? What is it? Chalice? Yeah, Chalice annoying. Okay, you got 1 card in hand. Alright, let's draw Island, please. Island. Bene. Pass. I have lethal here. Because I go Trickster, tap this, attack for 4. You have 2 cards. You attack me? Ma come mi attacchi? Io matto. Oh, I guess opponent knew I had Merfolk Trickster in hand. And you'd be like, how did you know, Mango? Untap. Okay. Why don't we play more Chalices? I'll let you answer by yourself and draw. Land. Babine. Attack. Hello, Kowalski. How's it going? I'll play Island. No reason to bluff. The opponent is immune to bluff, as you can see by the attack from Charlotte's Agent last turn. They attack me down to 16. They have 2 cards. Oh no, now they don't attack anymore. I wonder why. I wonder why. They didn't attack. Actually, I want to put the end either. Draw. Sir. Pass. Pass, 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 pass. 3 mana for a Brazen Borrower. Yeah, my opponent is bluff proof. Unfortunately, I only noticed in game 3. Wish I would have noticed earlier. Chalice of 1 prevents that gone. It also prevents my Tide Shaper though. Draw. Okay, that's not bad. Let's play this thing. They didn't attack because they have fire for Mutavault? Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Except they were 1 life, I was at 20, so it didn't make any sense. And sure, you might make sense out of it, but not for me. What was the first power 9 I bought? I actually bought it all at the same time. I bought the whole 9 at the same time. I'll go to 12. Draw. Something powerful, please. It's not powerful. Porco cazzo. Oh, che mazzo di merda. Pass. What's my life total? 12. So they have 6 damage in the air. I win if I draw a Lord. A Lord wins the game. Can I draw a Lord? Can I draw a Lord? Lord. No. Alright. GG. Sedge. 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 Man, it was a bunch of things I couldn't cast. I had a Glasspool Mimic, a Silvergill Adept, and now I drew a Tide Shaper. Buongiorno, Nicholas. I don't often play Magic Online off stream, but when I do, it's just so nice. It's so nice playing Magic Online off stream because you know that your opponent doesn't know your hand. Very often, as a streamer, you have the doubt that they do, but you just don't say anything. Sometimes you're like the certainty that they do because of a play that doesn't make any sense unless they exactly know your hand. Like this one. And, yeah. Like, sometimes they play around Force Spike like it did in Pauper earlier. Could be a dance, accidental. Sure. But there's not much you can do about it, so no reason to bother. It's like, I don't know, taxes. You just pay them. And you know the half of them are gonna be thrown around, but that's fine. You can't do anything around. You can't do anything about it. Or like the Ikirki. Streamer tax. Yeah, it's a streamer tax. But I get 8 sub today, so ooh. Alright, Keep Gigant has been revealed, so this is probably John Shadow. Great Say Shadow. Stevens Channeler, there it is. Draw. Ooh, Mutavault. Sorry, I meant Aether Vial. I'll cast that because I don't want to start taking damage, and this is not Ragavan, so. Yeah, today I am streaming without any filters, without the AC open. It's actually not that hot. So I can leave with this weather. Sometimes there's a noise from the outside because they're literally demolishing a building. Which, yeah, I've never seen before. Yesterday. Okay, draw. I guess I'll spread some steam vents. Then I can violin a 2/2 to block the channeler. That would be nice. Nice draw, Silvergill Adept. Very good with the vial. Okay. Blue? What's that? Blue-red? Iteration? Weird. I guess they can find like what a Thoughtseize. A bubble. We just have a billion of them. A thought? You found a Thoughtseize? Crazy. That's like your only your only life card there. Should I vial this in? Nah, not really. I think it's the worst Merfolk of my hand, so I'll let you take it. You didn't take it. Okay. You attack me? You don't want to attack me, opponent. Yeah, you didn't. Yes. Let's put his Amaro in play and draw. And this goes to 2. So here, do I want to... I think I wanted to attack. And like, I know this puts them in a spot where they can cast a Death Shadow. But at the same time, I have Island Walk, so they could just be dead next turn. Why give them the option? Because I think that this was the worst of my hand, so if they discard it, I'm happy. Ledger Shredder. Okay. Combat. Okay. You have 3 cards. Stop the Vial. Yes. Tap the Shredder. Yes. Draw. They timed it in the wrong time because now they don't loot. They could have timed it in a way where they could have loot. They would have been on the stack. But they didn't. So I untap. Vial stays on 2. If I draw Lord, it's lethal. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lord. Another Mutavault. Okay. Attack with all, send you to 2. You have to chum block, you concede. Merfolk win. With doing very little. It's pretty cool when you do very little and you win the game. Let's try bringing in Chalice of the Void as well. I want to see how it does. I'll take out this 8 and 1 Spreading Seas. Yeah. Actually, Force of Negation is probably worse than Tide Shaper. So we have the little Nombo, Chalice plus Tide Shaper, but outside of that, I think the Cyber plan makes sense. Winning with Vanilla Tutus. Yeah, that's what we did. Keep. I don't know why I was so excited. It's not a great hand, but keep. I would like to draw Dismember. If they go Ragavan, I have to Subtlety. Exchanging the extra card for being on the draw with tempo. But thankfully for our opponent, they don't. Very thankful. They don't even have a consider, so that's it. Sure. Thoughtseize. Also, having Flusterstorm in the side is much better with Chalice. Because you can, against Burn, you can bring in both Flusterstorm and Chalice. Whereas if you have Spell Pierce, you can't. Yeah, there's just literally no reason to play Spell Pierce over Fluster in the side. In the main deck, of course there is. In the main deck, you play Spell Pierce because of, you know, the plethora of things that happen in the main deck. But in the side, that's the space for a Flusterstorm. Alright, the Tickle Licensors, reasonable. Draw. Play Adept. Oh, didn't expect it. Alright. I don't know why, but I didn't expect it. Can't do much in external unless I draw a basic island. Okay, to reveal Death Shadow. This one kills Death Shadow, right? Yeah. Maybe not. No, never mind. It kills the construct. That's what it does. Mixed Shadow 13. It kills the Skycleaver. Offer the trade. They don't take it. That shadow grows larger. I got a 16. I don't have a land to grow the shadow even larger. And they pass. I'll play a 3-drop so that it can't be countered. I mean, I can't be countered by a dispute. It can't be countered by the Deadly Dispute. No, what's it called? The Drown in the Lock. My one of Kira the Great Glass Spina. And pass. I didn't want to go Svyelun because this just dies to terminate, whereas Kira doesn't. Mishra's Bubble. Crack it. What did you crack it? Target me. Okay, so I didn't know what I'm going to draw. This is flying. Draw. Nice. I'll play Adept, draw a card. Let's attack. I can chump block. And then I'll play the Pearl Trident, because this isn't a Merfolk, so. And they can now run in the lock. Yep. Honestly, when they let this resolve, I thought that you didn't have run in the lock. It's also risky. What if I just pass and then keep this up? Okay, so I can go to... no, I have to block. If I don't block, I die to dress down. I don't want to die to dress down. Life's too good to die. Allora. I want to attack. Then I don't want to do anything here. I'll play Mutavault. Pass. Now, in your turn, I'll attempt to tap this shadow. What's that? We want to kill my Kira. Okay. That will work. Yeah, but I think that Svyelun, it gets countered by dress down, by drawing in the lock. That's why I didn't want. But is an upkeep. Yeah, I die to drown in the... No, I don't die. I don't die to anything. Okay. I played around all of these, so it's alright. Chump block. So don't let it dress down. Points on 4. What's that? Oh, iteration? Ledger Shredder. Put that on top of the deck. Opponent has one card in hand only. They put it at the bottom. Draw. Chalice of the Void. I think I can't afford to play around. I can't afford to play around Dress Down anymore. Cooligan's Command. Alright. Okay, I'll lose. Maybe if I took a less defensive line, I would have won. But I felt like this was fine. Okay. I want to have Aether Vial on the play. No, I don't like Aether Vial. You can't make it indestructible. I need 2 Mutavault. I could have played as Svyelun with 2 Mutavault for sure. I decided to take other routes at the time. This is one of the games where you lose. You'd be like, maybe I had a line to win. It didn't happen. It's not necessarily a mistake, I think. But certainly I had lines to win this game. Hello, Bus and J. 9 months of sub. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you. Okay, on the draw, on the play, sorry, I don't think I need to Subtlety or Ragavan. Maybe I should. Okay, certainly not that one. You come atop. What's it? They know I have a Trickster. What if I just go? No, I think I pass. Just play a Trickster. Opponent knows about it though, so if they attack me, they clearly have something like a mystical dispute. Okay, they get Delirium. They get Delirium. You can take away my land. It's probably the best card on my hand, Svyelun. I don't have a third on top land, but oh wow, they take Spreading Seas. I guess they don't have a land. Lord. To play a new Merfolk Trickster in my opponent's upkeep, so they don't surveil. Actually, though, I'll let them attack me and then I Trickster in combat so that I can block it. Yeah, it sounds better. Yeah. It's true. I could have let him attack. I just thought about it as afterwards. Yep. I didn't think about it at the time. But now I realize, not too late to realize your mistake. What did you exile? A Scalding Tarn. Okay. Let's go Trickster. See if it works. See if they have a dispute. Hope they don't have a dispute. Nice. Now they have to play a removal spell on this. And even if they do this way, I only take 1 damage. Best draw would be Mutavault here. I have 3 cards in hand. Kira. Kira is not bad. The one of Kira. The greatest spinner. The greatest spinner. They got 8. The Shadow of Death. Okay. I got Lord. I got a 16. They have 3 cards in hand. Draw. Chalice. Chalice sucks right now. I can go Lord. Attack you. For 5. You get a 3. The Shadow is a 10-10. I chump block it. Huh. Problem is that my opponent most likely has a Drown in the Lock, right? It's a problem. So I should just go Svyelun here. Maybe. Yeah, let's go Svyelun pre-combat. Let's see what happens. So I can't Drown in the Lock this. Not attack you down to 6 because I'm not blocking with Kira. Shadow grows, but it's still fine. And now I can take the damage because they don't die to dress down because this becomes a 1-1. So if they dress down, I'll only take 14 here if I don't block. Still a Subtlety up. Close game. Playing around, running the lock very well, I think. That's what my opponent had in hand earlier. Okay. I can't block it. And they pass. Very nice. Maybe now they have Bolt plus. Okay. I don't want to play Lord again. I want to play around running the lock. Perfect. I'll pass with my Subtlety. No reason to move. 3? Is that K command? What do you do? Deal 2 damage. Can you deal 2 damage to me? Yes. So you deal 2 damage and make me discard a card? Yeah. Sure. Okay. Discard Chalice of the Void. Go. Because of Mutavault now, this is indestructible. As long as you have 2 other Merfolk, so we got that. Okay, combat. Let's see how they attack. Okay, I'm certainly chumping the Shadow. Because of dress down. And now I'll play Subtlety. So that I don't get countered by a Drown in the Lock. Okay, they have Dispute, sure. Therefore, theory, they're very dead. Practice? I don't know, I hope to. Yeah, they found out they Drown in the Lock. Alright, good game. Kira the Great Spinner. A very good one-of in this match. Okay, I'll take a bathroom break. We are currently 2-1 with the folks. I'll be back soon. Hello. Play League match. Hello, Shadow. How's it going? It's a long question from a first time chat. XP Chadra, thank you for the prime sub. Welcome. How is it going? It's going great. We went 5-0 in Pauper with Mono Blue, and now we are 2-1 with Mono Blue in Modern. Mono Blue, muy strong. Thank you for signing your playmat in Bologna. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've had a lot of meeting with fans in Bologna. It was nice, very nice. Definitely one of the reasons why I like to go to these events is the possibility of meeting with so many people that tell me that they enjoy the stream or that they build the deck because of a video or things like that. I try to play as many decks as possible. That doesn't mean that I think that all the decks I play are good or that they are perfect list. I hope if you're watching this video, you know that I don't think Merfolk is like a top 20 deck in Modern. It's certainly capable of doing well and certainly capable of winning a match or two in a row. Oh yeah, I organized the Modern on Sunday. I actually did. They didn't have a Modern scheduled for Sunday, and I told the organizers of the GP to put one, and they did at 1 p.m. On Saturday, there were 2 Modern events, like the classic 4 rounds events, and there were like 180 and 140 people. So that was not bad. All right, let's go. Can I get back the Force of Negation? I'll put back a Svyelun. Urza's Power Plant. Alright, that's fine though. We have 4 Spreading Seas in the 75 and 4 Tide Shaper. Does the opponent have Naughty Tron? They might have Natural Tron. I draw an Aether Vial. Timely on turn 2. And okay. Narrowtron? Nope. No Naturaltron and Eldrazi-tron. Only good news, apparently. Only good news over here. Alright. E-tron. Okay, they attack me. I'm taken. It's clearly a trap. It's clearly a trap. I'm not falling for the trap. No! My Svyelun! Okay. And you pass. Draw. I pass. How was the LMS in Bologna? Fantastic. Fantastic. It's the beginning of the future. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Subtlety. Oh. Someone will lose their Tron forever. forever. Cavern of Souls. Okay. Is that a Thanos here? Is that a TKS? Oh, it's a walking barista. Huh. It's indeed a walking barista. What do we do? I'll probably just play a Svyelun here. I'll just play a Svyelun here. Of the sea and the sky. And I'll play this tapped. Why not? I got 3 Mutavault. Hello, Dalip. I just noticed that my opponent's name is Mutavault. I wonder if they are the famous singer or just a fan. This member, this Spreading Seas. Can you clone Mutavault? Yes, you can. You're gonna get a Mutavault. Comes into play untapped, and it's a land. What do I take out? Is this Force? Yeah. Let's take out Force. And Vial. I hate Vial. I don't know why, but I hate Vial. We got the sea. Ready to spread on some Tron lands. We got... This hand would love a Vial, by the way. Can I draw a Vial off the top? Pithing Needle. Oh, do you name Vial? Che schifo. Oh, mamma mia. Che schifo. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. Alright, I'll play this then. Go ahead. What's worse than a Vial? A Pithing Needle and Vial, probably. All Spreading Seas on the temple. Drop. Ooh, Dismember. Very strong. Very strong. Yeah. Maybe I was supposed to wait. Maybe I was supposed to wait for my Spreading Seas. But I was afraid of a Thanos here. I think I'll go for a Svyelun. The only way I get punished is if they go Dismember and Thanos here. That's the only way I get punished. How'd it do? Alright, it looks like it's gonna happen actually. Dismember Thanos here. I'll take my Dismember. Still think I'm fine though. But yeah, wish it didn't happen. You can also just make a construct as well. That's like not bad for you. Oh, I think Island Walk here is going to be very relevant. If you use Spreading Seas, the Urza Saga, you don't have Island Walk because the land dies. Whereas this way you do have Island Walk. So that's definitely something relevant. Opponent can get like what? Shed a Spear, things like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Svyelun and pass. I can go construct, and maybe they get like one of those equipments. They equip it and then I Dismember. Oh, another one of that. Oh, that's annoying. That's like super annoying. I really need one of those villains to do good. Why one would play Eldrazi Tron over regular Tron? You could say the same question, why one would play one deck over literally any other deck. I don't know. People enjoy different things. You like Chalice of the Void? I don't even think they play Chalice anymore, to be honest with you. They got another map. Wow, weird. Alright, my time to Dismember. Oh, look. Let's play this, reveal this. Draw. Let's play this, reveal this. Draw. Yeah, I think did I play Otawara? I think so. I think I'll play Otawara. I think the lands are super needed at the moment. Yeah, I think we got this. Exclamation mark lose. We got this. Opponent's cracking the map. I mean, they have Tron in theory. In practice, it's going to take them 2 turns to set up. Atlantis Little Elixir with Otawara, what does that even mean? I have Island Walk, the construct can't block. Oh, with Otawara. Oh, by playing Otawara. Okay, sure. Yeah, exactly. The construct is, yeah, pretty relevant. But very important in the spreading season. That's so good. So good, the spreading season. What's that? Walking Barista? If it's a Walking Barista, I think I want to amaze my tome. Lol. Island for Mr. Mango. Island for Mr. Mango. Or even Mutavault works. You know, even like basic waste works. Lord. And then, boom. Okay, good game. 3-1. Only loss was the Team of Rhino players who ghosted us. And unfortunately, I realized it too late. Good day so far. Alright, opponent saying that I got lucky in the chat. Okay, I did. Very lucky, Mengu. I guess the less Maze Mind Tome you put in your deck, the luckier you get. Alright, let's go. Final match of the day. Final match of the day. And it's going to be against Slaman Scott. I'm on the play. I've been on the play most of the matches today. Okay, good end. Let's keep. I'll go bottom a Vial on the mulligan and start with land Vial. And then I play this turn too. Why don't I have any channel points redeems? Because I think they don't add very much to a streamer. Mengu, hello. Opponents wrote a very nice message. Thank you, opponent, for the very nice message. Keep. Bottom. Done. Vamos. Mutavault, Aether Vial. We don't have anything to play yet. I'm honestly not so sure Subtlety is good in this deck. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a very good card. Verdant Catacomb. Is that Jund? Oh, finally a Ragavan. Finally somebody plays Ragavan against me. I don't have an answer for it. I think I have to do this. I mean, I know that I basically die this way, but I think I also die if I don't do this. Not the worst. Next turn I get to draw land and they don't have an answer. Maybe I can recoup some card disadvantage. Yeah, 4 main deck is too much. I agree. I think you shouldn't play for Subtlety. Land, por favor. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. If the opponent doesn't have a Terminate, or a Fetch Fatal Push, or a Liliana of the Veil. No! Terminate. Okay. We learned the lesson with this. I'm going to always say no. Draw. Okay, I pass. Now let's try to bait them into an Unholy Heat. Let's try to bait them into an Unholy Heat. Do you have an Unholy Heat, opponent? Alright, you don't. Okay. Alright, you got a 14. Go. Opponent's on 13. They have a lot of cards in it. I hope it's Inquisition of Kozilek. Was that Liliana? Sure. Do you take it down? Yeah. Okay. Alright, Vial stays on 2 now. Vial stays on 2 now. Drop. Spreading Seas. I think I want to keep the Spreading Seas for an Urza Saga. So I just attack Liliana and pass. Renantix? Would have loved to... No, actually. No, it's fine. Okay. What's that? Liliana again? Jez... Christ. Sure. Drop. Okay. I pass. Pass. I probably also concede this game to save some time. Christ. Black. Green. I'm gonna Subtlety Liliana here. And then now, I guess they're gonna minus the Grist. Maybe? No, probably not, actually. Plus a Mill Liliana, that's also cool. That is also very cool. Black and green. Carlo Goef. And you kill my Subtlety. I'll give up. Carlo Goef too strong. Okay, sideboard. Let's have Dismember. Let's have the License Hearse. Let's have the Great Spinner. And probably also some Spreading Seas. Let's take out the classic Aether Vial and the classic Force of Negation. Alright, super easy sideboarding today. They come in smooth, honestly. They come so smooth. It feels like I'm reading a cyber guide. Did we see Saga? We didn't. Put in my Boomer Jund. Look at the sideboard after. Look at my sideboard now. 4, 4, 4, 3. The famous Japanese sideboarding. Alright, let's keep. Let's go. Land. Izumaru. Then I go land, Spreading Seas, attack for 2. I'll have to go fetch go, in which case it could be awkward. Alright, it didn't. Ragavan, okay. I'll still go Spreading Seas and pass. Hope they mana screwed now. Main color screwed now. Like, they can fetch for a removal spell and get a treasure, but the thing is, if they don't get to use this island, it's a big deal, you know. Monkey. Ooh, they don't attack. Very nice. Can I draw an island? No. Unfortunately, can't touch that Verdant Catacomb. Because it's a fetch land, so they can just fetch in response to you attempting to kill it. Wow, they don't fetch on the turn. They don't get Ziatora's Playground. Interesting. Okay. I have no more secrets now, opponent. The Thoughtseize Pepe hands, it's working. Took Svyelun, which I couldn't cast, but certainly the strongest card in my hand. Alright, and they offered a trade. I'll take it. And then they pass. Drop. I think I'm gonna open the window for my opponent to Stone Rain me now. The thing is, if you kill Tide Shaper, the land isn't an island anymore, so that's why I didn't want to go Tide Shaper, or I prefer going Spreading Seas. Five cards in hand. 4. What's that? What's that? Great. Sorry. Cartholion. I think it's Cartholion. Oh, Crab Punishment. Oh, wow. So you Plague Wind on 2. So you killed all the Spreading Seas. Alright. Sure. You're on 10. I'm not gonna lose much time. I'll immediately rebuild. It's 2 legendary land, so we don't cast it. Should put those back. Yes, indeed. Not give them any mountains. Is that Tarmogoyf? It is, but we have Island Walk, so it doesn't matter. Okay, they have mountain. So they're gonna kill my creature. I mean, it could be lethal, but I think it's too risky. I think it's too risky to attack here. I'll just pass. Because if they kill my master, yeah, they can't die me. And I didn't have 4 blue mana to play double lord. So it could be bad if they have a sweeper, of course. But if they don't, I certainly win the game next turn, 100%. Red black, is that terminate? Okay, sure. Opponent knows I have a lord in hand because they thought seized me earlier, but I drew another one, so I think I'm in a great shape now. They're on 3. I don't even need Island Walk anymore. Okay, final game of this video on the draw against John. The sideboard is Perfecta, so nothing to change. If I played this deck again, I would probably cut 2 Subtlety for, I don't know. Ah, wish I had another land. Okay, that's a good hand. I'm gonna bottom lord. Worst card of my hand. The tribal part is clearly the put on the special 61. I see. The worst part of the deck is the tribal part. The best part is the cantrips. I mean, I guess this is part of the tribal. I mean, the pump lords are irrelevant in this game. It's not a rush. It's not a run. It's not a race. So pumping doesn't really matter. Island Walk is relevant, but not even that big of a deal. Okay, let's see if this is a Ren. It's a Thoughtseize. They either didn't have black or they didn't have Thoughtseize. Very happy with the Licensors. Huh? I mean, these 2 cards are probably the best of my deck. Licensors into Svyelun. They took Spreading Seas. Ah! Somebody's scared. Okay, I'll go for hers. Oh, do I? No, I'll go for this. If they had a Ren, they probably would have played it. If they have Ren, they probably would have played it. I don't know, because they don't have a fetch land. Let's see, if it's Ren, it's annoying. If it's Liliana, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, True Name is better than Svyelun for sure. 3 cards. Draw. I'll discard one of these Glasspool Mimic if they take up Liliana. See how it goes. This doesn't die to Bolt or Annul Heat. It dies to Fetch Push, Terminate, another Liliana. But if it doesn't die, it's very good. Draws cards and etc. Choose this. Okay, what you discard? Forest. Okay. Alright, you have a removal spell. They have 1 card in hand. Draw. Tidy Shaper. One attempt to kill Liliana here. Yeah, I think so. They have 1 card in hand. So the Liliana is very good when you're hellbent, because I only discard. So it was obviously a risk, but I think it was a good risk to take. The Tidy Shaper doesn't do anything anymore, so I just start loading up my Licensed Towers here. And pass. Well, I don't think they have Delve or any sort of thing, so I'm just gonna wait. Pyro? Okay. Strong. Remember, Glasspool Mimic only copies your thing. It doesn't copy your opponent thing. And doesn't work with kicker because kicker happens later. Ooh, they terminate. They must have drawn this now. Draw. Kira the Great Spinner. Let's play it. It's legendary. Do I also play Glasspool Mimic? I think so. I have the Waterlogged Grove, the Mutavault. Could also play Tide Shaper, but it's not even an Izamaru. It's just a 1/1. I don't think it's good. Obviously, they can discard it, but whatever. If it happens, it happens. And now a Licensor is a 4/4 in defense. Tarmogoyf is also large. Although I have the hers to make it smaller. I think I'm in a good shape. I'm feeling good about this game. A Licensors laugh at Tarmogoyf, usually. Draw. Okay. Do I want to sack this? Yeah. Okay. Castaway Kicker. But didn't play a single Urza Saga, so assume they don't have it. Yeah, tap with my flyer. Best case scenario is if they play like a Thoughtseize or an Inquisition now. Because I'm gonna flash in this Trickster regardless. Oh, maybe actually. I can let him attack and then flash in Trickster. I think that's better. Same thing as the Darcy earlier. Yeah, it's just a 0/1 and you kill it. Let's see. I'm not gonna tap it. Let's see. Nice. Very nice. Do I want to activate the hearse? I think so. Alright, so let me do this first. I have the Kira, so in order to kill my hearse, they need double removal. So first I want to shrink your Tarmogoyf. And it's at 0/1. Now what I can do is crew the hearse. And attempt to kill the Spyro. But honestly, I don't think I want to. Just kill your Goyf with double block. And move on. And move on to use my hearse even more. What you do? Red. Bolt the Kira. So they had the double interaction. The next card is, what's that? Kolaghan's Command? Oh, it is. It's Kolaghan's Command. Okay, that's fine with me. I think I'm eating, what, 2 lands? I think so. Yeah, 2 lands is fine. Oh, actually, 1 second. I have to crew this so that it doesn't die because it gets countered. Am I right? Yeah. No, it's not. Oh, because it was already targeted. Oh. So what I was supposed to do was maybe to crew the hearse in response to Bolt. No, I didn't expect the Kolaghan's Command. Not sure. Anyway, let's go. Draw. Tap for 6, a pass. I'll keep this island in hand. Very mysterious. We're both in top deck mode, but of course Jen is gonna drop better in top deck mode than Merfolk. Liliana. They take up, I assume. Oh, they take down. Okay. Draw something. I'm gonna pass here. I assume to take up Liliana and then I can bounce a thing so that they'll have to discard it. Yeah. Opponent. Don't draw too well. I'll bounce the Goef. So they have to discard it to their own Liliana. It used to be a thing with Cryptic Command. With Liliana +1. Alright, draw something, come on. E dai però, mazzo. It's awful trade because they get to flash this back, whereas I lose a land. We suck the Island Walker. Cause yeah, maybe I should have sucked the other one. Liliana, okay. Sì, però opponente with a very, very good top deck mode. Alright, come on, let's draw. Let's draw what? Svyelun. Svyelun now can make me win. Let's go. Boom. Something. I have 4 lands in a row versus 4 spells. Now big regrets for that Glasspool Mimic. This could have been a creature. They have Season Pyro. Anyone have any idea what's tier is burn right now? I ranked it, I think 7th best deck. 7th best deck in Modern. I'm gonna post my ranking soon for Channel Fireball. I'm still shaping up my ideas. Alright, I'll concede. And say goodbye to you. I don't think Merfolk can ever recoup from this spot. Or maybe not. Alright. Thank you for watching this Merfolk video. I'll be back every day on the YouTube channel, a new video.